He's naked from the waist down. Ooh, whoa. He combos well. Ah! Giant wolf, giant wolf, giant wolf. If we can just get the Grave Tender, we can take the wolf down. So it's all about playing. Playing Ring a Ring a Rosies with the fucking ginormous fucking wolf. Champion's Grave Tender is still alive. Right, let's get out of here. Hey, wolf. Getting Sith flashbacks, anyone? Hey, wolf dude. Oh, he's buffed. He's buffed with extra damage and fucking... Fuck me! Fuck me so much. Right. So the boss fight's obviously not over until you take both of them out, which is a problem. Right, okay. Suddenly everything got hard, my mind is like, please no more, please no more. Cool, so there's a boss in that chapel area, there's a boss down in the other area, and I need to watch as I drop down. That's the thing that's really strange that I found, is unless, mind you, I could once again, be missing all of the bonfires to make it easy to get to here. That is a possibility. But the Champion's Grave Tender is more than doable. It's just that fucking Great Wolf that's the problem. What items do I have? Remove that, don't need that. Magic, fire, lightning. Tell you what, let's go and buy some more... Oh wait, no I can't, can I? Spoilers! Oh man, you have no idea. I'm sitting there and like every place I go, it's boss. Or there's way too hard guys to kill and I'm like, ah no! This is like really hard. And because I've not played it in so long... On the bright side, at least that's not getting stomped. We've been getting stomped a lot recently. Like, I don't know what's happened though. Like, I think the Overwatch sort of player base has suddenly changed, and we're now getting like hammered by flankers endlessly. So I'm not sure quite what's happened with that. Like, we didn't used to get any flankers on like PS4, and then suddenly now there's like flankers freaking everywhere. There we go. Yeah, I did see that. Like, I was trying, like, we just got like, do you mean like no one was calling a flanker, or no one was just like calling what direction they were coming in? Because I found that a lot was like after a while we ended up with problems where like, oh shit, that was a bad move. I ended up with like, I did feel like that. We were, like, all of the callouts stopped. There's this point where like everyone just stops calling out. Yeah. We didn't have anyone leading us. Come on, John. Come back. Come back. Lead us. Right. Beast ahead. Right. Yeah. that was the thing. The other thing we were having problems with as well is that, once again, we only have half the team in chat and nobody's really listening. I'm sitting there going, I do have some spare cash. Yeah. It's the thing I find is just that, well, it's maybe Europe you see it maybe more often. Like, because that's what I'm finding is, like, especially in Europe, you're not getting a lot of, like, communication because there's so many different languages. Like, I've been lucky, like, most of the folks that I play with, or I've played, like, WoW with over the years, have all been, like, they may have been, like, not from, like, the UK, but they all speak, like, really immaculate English. Yeah. It's the traditional sort of, like, stereotype that you're just gonna, someone's gonna tell you they fucked your mom last night if you hit chat at all. Which is different probably these days, but it's still a stereotype that, like, online gaming has to shake in some way, shape or form. Oh, I was totally distracted there. Yeah, that's often what happens. Like, it's... Okay, now he's got his wolf bro. So you should be switching now to, like, magic and frost. Yeah, that's the thing that I've found a lot. Everyone's nice, like, I even found that thing WoW years ago where it's like, everyone's okay until you can't do something once, and then everyone flips out and it's like, we can't do this, we can't do this. And it's really hard keeping people's, like, morale up to keep fighting through some of these things. Ooh, fuck me. Like, morale is the biggest problem that I've always found in these games. Because, like, literally, as soon as, like, one thing breaks down, everyone just sort of gives up. Mind you, that being said, I'm sitting there playing Dark Souls 3 right now. And a boss that I've never done before. So yeah. It's that sort of strength of mind to keep going. Like, I even find it at work with that, where it's like something happens and you just, like, your mind just switches off. And you're just like, well, I'm done for today. Ah, fuck me. Let's go once more with feeling. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's maybe easier in terms of, like, PC because yeah, that it's like am I too tired for this? And then you're like, yeah, I'll come back to this later. I'm not playing my best, and that's fine. Like I guess I can't understand. Like I say, I've played a lot of WoW, so I'm used to, like, a lot of people completely fucking up endlessly. And it's just like, hey, it happens because people need to learn all the encounters, and it takes a long time to learn an encounter. Losing is always a possibility, and it's that thing of, like, micro goals. Like, Unit Lost is good on telling you about talking about micro goals. Like, the dude sort of knows what he's talking about because he used to play in. He says he used to play in, like, that competitive sort of football soccer team. So, like, he understands about various things about keeping morale up and, like, setting goals and, like, building slowly and steadily rather than expecting it to be magically correct all the time. Oh shit! I almost got myself killed there. And I just got myself killed there. Almost again. Losing's always a possibility, and it's not the end of the world. It's never the end of the world. People screw up. People have bad days. Like, that's always the thing I fear in, like, looking at, like, some serious, like, crazy programmer jobs where it's like, they're like, oh, you need to be able to deliver, and you're like, what happens when you don't? And, like, I guess that's one of these things that I'm always going to ask in an interview. It's like, so what happens when a deadline gets missed? Because it's super important. It's like, so what happens if we have a deadline and we miss it? What happens then? And if they're like, oh, you just need to get it done, I'll be like, ha 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 ha, not taking this job. Don't really respect work-life balance or like real world. And of course, I know some people to be like, bullshit, lazy millennial, and I'll be like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever, dude. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot at again. I'm gonna. Losing is a possibility. Losing's not the end of the world. Micro goals is a good thing to keep you going, but I think that's really good. Like, I've been playing a lot of Soldier, so my goal with Soldier now is to not die as much. Because like you probably saw one of some of the matches I was playing last night, where literally I was just endlessly. I was just like, oh, holy shit, that was a shitty arrow. I'll just do something. Oh wait, that does not look good. Oh shit, I missed the bonfire. There is a bonfire here. Yeah, like last night I was doing things where I tried to flank with an ult, and of course they like just countered me immediately. Yep. Oh, it's a fucking snow crab. Spicy crab boy Mark II. Oh, you fucking crabs. Yeah, I think that's the thing that I'm needing to get used to more, is staying alive longer and not getting killed as often. Because that's what I was seeing last night. Was I was running in and just like dying lots. I was maybe doing damage. I have a real bad crab problem. The doctors can't help me either. Snap freeze. Oh snap. Oh, so this is a dead end. Don't get grabbed, don't get grabbed. Yeah. It's gonna take I think it's gonna take a while to get like that increase in skill level for Soldier. Especially as I'm like playing, I only play him like on occasion, or I play him fairly regular, but not like hugely. Oh, holy shit, there's tons of crabs here. Goodbye crabs, reset. Depths of the painting. But yeah, it's one of these things to get more used to. Like, it's one of these things, it's like, you either go 6 stack and your 6 stack's got to be good, or you go 2 or 3, or maybe 4 at most, 4 to 5 at most, and then literally you just need to hope that everyone communicates and everyone's like okay to communicate. It's kind of I guess it's like a weird sort of like, it's like a mental thing where everyone's like, I should be winning at this, and it's like, no. We're doing hell of a lot of like complex tasks with a lot of different people who maybe aren't as skilled as you, maybe are more skilled as you, or you're not working as a team effectively, so you're not being as effective as you could be. Holy shit. Spamming me with a fancy wolf shield. But I think it's also, as I work in, like, I do work where it's like you've got really non-trivial complex tasks all the time. I'm kind of used to having to deal, well, I say used to that, but there's some points where I'll be like, oh, I need to walk into this intensely complex new subject, and my mind will just be like, I'll not be up for it. Shit. But I guess that's one of these things that happen, so you come back to it later. It's not worth getting annoyed for one thing, because it's too much energy for too little benefit, I guess.